love about third season, and I mean this is probably the season I'm most excited about, and I think it's because so much of the history that the show has brought on with it from Vampire Diaries is now like the parents are now gone. It's a fresh start, and I think the Michelsons now think that they have kind of had a calm couple of months, and they've had no trouble other than ones that they've made for themselves. And I think this season they're bringing in new evils, they're bringing in the new bads, and there's multiple. There's not just one, so there's going to be multiple battles that they're fighting. And I just think that this is such a fresh season, and it's going to keep it really fresh and new. And it's hotter. It's more exciting. There's lots of action. There's just so much going on, and all the storylines are so in depth now and connected. It's going to be a really exciting season.
Are you happy about the direction they've taken your character?
I could not be happier. I think it's really cool. I think Davina has grown so much, and I think this season it's really kind of showing her as an adult for the first time, because she's now taken on this leadership role. She's basically a queen of the witches, and she is going to need to be battling with how to balance being like fighting for what she believes in, but then also what's best for her people. Because I think she took this role because she believes that the witches have been held back for so long. They've been always pushed to the side, or they've been pushed around by anyone who is in the leading spot. And I think Davina is the only person who's not afraid of the Michelsons. She's not afraid to fight for what she cares about, and right now that's her people, and and I think that's something that's gonna really drive her into doing some good, some crazy, and some exciting.
Does it mean we get to see even more of you on screen than before? Do you think
I don't know.
More central?
I think it'd be cool. I think she's definitely tied into the Michelsons now. She far more than she was before, because she is a power source that the other witches aren't going to have. And then, she's going to be fighting the battles alongside the Michelsons, just because she'll never be able to leave that. Her family is tied to New Orleans just like the Michelsons are, and I think no matter what's happening, she's always going to be intertwined with them in some way.
Are you approaching the way that you're playing her differently, you as an actress, from season 1 to what's happening with her now?
I was just having a conversation about this, because it's cool playing on a TV show. I've done film mostly in the past, and being on a show where you get to follow the arcs of the characters, if you experience everything the character is going through. So I feel personally, like as Davina, I feel like she has grown so much. She went from the scared girl in a closet, fearing for her life, to now enforcing so much destruction, and just whether it's good or bad, she's going to continue to grow, because she's still young and she's still kind of taking on everything for the first time. But I think at the end of the day, I think she's grown so much. She's been through so much, and she at the end of the day, she's someone who cares about people. The people she cares about, she's willing to fight for till the end, and she is just very strong. And I think I really admire that about her character.
You sound like you just really love her.
I do. I really do, and it's been fun for me, because I guess everyone else who's playing their characters, they have they got to inherit it just like I have Davina. But I think for me also, I've grown up like Davina has. I've grown up on the show with these people, and Davina you've seen her go from the scared 16-year-old girl to now this leader who's in a position of power and strength. And so it's been a transition for me as well. So I think that's why I have such a close bond to my character and love it so much.